is Jessica, and I'm here with Matt. He's here for his physical before his sports season starts. And so we're just going to do a cardiovascular assessment. Is that okay?
That is okay.
Awesome. So first of all, I'm just going to inspect the skin just to make sure that it looks like he's getting adequate color everywhere and that he has adequate hair distribution, because an asymmetry in that would indicate that he's not getting enough circulation to your limbs. So if I could have you lie down on this bed here.
Absolutely.
Awesome. First I'm going to take a look at his neck. I want to first look and I want to tell the difference between his carotid arteries and his jugular veins. The arteries are the ones that are palpable because they have a pulse. And the jugular veins go right across where the sternocleidomastoid muscle is, which is right here. Okay, Matt, so I'm going to elevate your head to be about 45 degrees. So I've got a couple pillows that I'm going to help do that, okay?
Okay.
And we're just going to do something called measuring the jugular venous pressure. Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
All right, actually let's set you up a little bit more than that. We want to be about a 45-degree angle. There, that's better. Okay, so I just have my tools here, so you need something flat. And I'm going to lay this across where the aortic pulse would be found. And then I have something that can measure in centimeters, a ruler of some sort. And I want to lay this across at a perpendicular angle with where his sternocleidomastoid muscle starts to where the jugular vein would be. And you want this angle to be less than or equal to 9 centimeters. And yours is about 8.25. So you're good.
Excellent.
Awesome. You're in good health. Then next I want to take a look at his chest. So is it okay if I have you take your shirt off, Matt?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
And then we see that he has some good color all through. All right, then I have you lie back down. Awesome. Okay. So here, I want to take a look at his skin. I want to look and see if I can see any pulsations. So I'm going to look right here, and I see, Matt, that you have pulsation right here at the apex of your heart because you're thinner, so I can see it through your skin. That's actually pretty common. So that's good, and I want to feel that and just make sure that it has a good steady rhythm, which it does. And I don't feel any other pulsations or thrills, so that's a good sign. Next I'm going to auscultate. So I'm going to use both sides of this stethoscope because this one hears lighter tones and this one hears duller tones, lower ones. Okay, I'm going to listen to your heart here. And right here I can hear that you have a good steady rhythm. I don't hear any murmurs or thrills of any kind. No abnormal heart sounds. It's a regular pulse, regular rhythm. I'm going to switch to the other side so I can hear all tones, as this makes it easier for me to be able to tell if you had a heart problem. Next, I'm going to listen for bruits. And you don't have any, so that's good. That would be a sign that you had some sort of issue with some heart failure or something like that. Okay. I'm going to look at your peripheral side of everything. I'm going to feel your pulses. Your brachial pulses here. Good, strong, and 3 plus. I'm also going to feel your radial pulses. Good, strong, and 3 plus. Inspect the color, the temperature of his skin while I'm doing this. I would want to look at the cap refill, which I pushed, and its skin's color goes from blanched to back to pink in less than 3 seconds, which is what we want on either side. Great. And while I'm here, and now that he's relaxed a little bit, I'm going to check a blood pressure and a heart rate. So this is going to go on your arm. Is there any reason we shouldn't use this arm to squeeze?
Nope.
Awesome. Alright, go ahead and relax. Okay, just have you turn your arm like that. Awesome. Sorry, it's going to be a little tight.
No problem.
Wow, your blood pressure was 98/54, which is pretty low, but you're young, so that probably has something to do with it, and you're also an athlete, really healthy.
Alright.
I'm also going to feel your pulse, okay?
Okay.
Since I already bugged that arm, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to relax right there. I'm just going to look at my watch here. Okay, and I listened for 15 seconds, so I'm going to multiply what I got times 4, and that means your heart rate is 58, which is great.
Excellent.
Great heart rate. Okay, I'm just going to move your shirt there.
Thanks.
Sorry about exposing you.
That's alright.
Alright, so we're going to do something called an Allen test. So if I could just have you squeeze your hands for a moment, I'm going to have you do that for 30 seconds. While I'm feeling for pulses here. These are a little tricky to feel, but oh, found them right there. Popliteal pulses. Good, strong, 3 plus, which is what we want. Hang in there, you're almost done. Want to check the pulses on his feet as well.
Alright, it's been
Alright, you can go ahead and let go. It's been 30 seconds. We'll want to watch and make sure his hands fill back up with blood within 15 seconds, and they did within 5. So he's in very good cardiovascular shape. Awesome. You can go ahead and relax. I'm just going to take your socks off, okay?
Alright, no problem.
Alright. So right here, I am feeling the pedal pulses, which are a really good indicator of circulation, and they're good and 3 plus, which is what we want. Your feet are a little cold though. Are they always cold?
They're always cold.
Okay. So that's the patient's baseline. Okay. Ooh, must be winter, huh?
Sure is.
But your cap refill is good, so that means your capillary refill when you get your blood back in your toes. So it means you're getting circulation. They're just a little cold from the weather.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Another thing I want to point out is when I listened to found the point of maximum impulse, which is at the apex of the heart, which which is right down here. So when I was listening there, just want to let you know I was listening for the point of maximum impulse. And, oh, one more thing. Just going to check one thing. So I'm going to push on your foot. You tell me if there's any pain here besides a stretch. Do you feel anything?
I don't feel any pain.
Awesome. What about that side?
No pain.
Okay, good. That could indicate a possible DVT, so we want to make sure that you do that with any cardiovascular assessment. All right, Matt, we're done. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
You can have your shirt back.
Great.
And I think you're all set for tennis. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for assessing me.
You're welcome.
Did it?
Didn't stop.